and it's lights out and away we go here in Formula Sundays. Welcome everybody. Tiny delay on our hands, but we're finally here. We are here tonight for Abu Dhabi in Challenger qualifying right now. With me in the booth is Bats as per usual.
Hello.
Yes, and I'm just gonna finish the stream announcement real quick.
Yeah.
So we can go on with our days.
Yeah, got a couple of cars coming out of the pits already. And I'm just doing all the usual, turning on the spectator tools. So I believe Nitro is the first car out. Most likely the person going to be on pole. And the couple of the practice sessions earlier, he was setting some pretty quick times. So we'll see if they can transfer over to this session. Top three, I'm going to say, will probably be between Nitro, DJ, and Ocean.
Yeah, I mean, we discussed the like possible top fives that actually like sort of came through last week as well, where it is for sure the two Racing Bulls and then also the two McLarens and then potentially Fabian up in the mix.
Yeah, definitely.
So yeah, probably expecting something like that tonight as well. And I am almost done, so we can hopefully, finally, check things out.
Yeah, so now we got Nitro starting his lap. Followed close behind by Ocean as well. A couple of slow cars at the end of Sector 3, just preparing their laps as well.
All right.
But we'll see what the Racing Bulls have got for us.
Yeah, I'm on board with Nitro now as well. The man who has been on everybody's most hated Challenger driver list.
Yeah, he's doing the rounds. He's not making friends. He's making enemies.
Yeah, half of the tier wants him gone. The other half wants to kill him.
Yeah.
If Fabian wins, Jimsky said he will eat a horse. Honestly, like, eating predictions are not going super well on this channel. I think last time round, Fabian said he was gonna eat a broom. Yeah, when Kingsman comes on the podium, and well, he sure was there.
Obviously, purple's for Nitros. He's the first car out. You're on board with Nitro. I'll go on board with Ocean,
Yeah, sure.
who somehow didn't invalidate on the Latifi corner.
Did invalidate or didn't?
Did not.
Yeah, I think you can go really wide there, actually. I mean,
Yeah.
the goat showed us you can go as far as the wall even, but
Yeah. Yeah, corner cutting is on strict, so clearly you can just push it a little bit further.
Yep.
So as predicted, top two, Nitro and Ocean.
Yep.
I believe you're on board with DJ.
Yes, and I don't know if you can have a little eye on the Discord when Catalina needs an invite. Because,
I've got it set up already. We got Fabian coming across the line. What's he gonna set? He's gonna go P8 with a 125.3. Must have had some traffic or issues.
Honestly, Fabian's first quali lap is like never good. No front to him. But I think he's more of a race pace man either way. But like, especially the first lap is always like far off. Asuna coming back into the pits. DJ, in the meantime, we were on board for most of his pole lap.
Yeah, I can't tell if Herbie's on an in lap Or
probably.
I think he is. He's on a 126.7. So yeah, it's kind of trying to figure out where everyone is right now. I think Menop is on a second lap here.
He's on no ERS, so it's probably gonna be an in-lap. Yeah, 5 seconds down.
Is that for Herbie? Yeah.
Yeah, everybody's coming in here. They just went out all at the same time. Is Seagull saying, okay, maybe there is a Chelly competition? The thing I've been, or like, actually, like, that is blatantly obvious to anyone who actually watches Challenger. Nitro, like, sweated one time trial, was 10 seconds ahead for a singular race, and people are like, yeah, this guy would do well in Elite.
Yeah, and we both missed it there, but DJ with the pole.
Yeah, I was on board for the pole lap.
I didn't hear you mention it, that's all.
Yeah, no worries. Yeah, he is on pole indeed. This is the thing the tool does like kinda weirdly. I always see like the splits of the last lap, which is usually the in-lap.
Yeah.
So that's like kinda stupid.
Got Panda starting his first lap as well now.
Yep. Yeah, remembering he has to go to the outside. Very nicely done. Just in time.
Very twitchy with the car.
To be fair, I think Janneman shared an esports setup in...
I don't think the esports setup is all it, to be fair.
Yeah, so maybe the car is a little bit more twitchy than the likes of Panda, etc. would like to have it, but yeah. You still...
Yeah,
okay. Seagull is still standing with Nitro to lead. Watch Panda drive pole now, and shut all the haters up.
We'll see how down they are, potentially. A purple sector 2. I don't know if it's personal or
yeah, it must be
all
personal.
round. There's something I really don't like. I wish they had like another color for personal.
Yeah, it should just be green. Like, isn't it universally so that green is personal and purple is overall?
Not an invalidation.
Yeah, no, Panda's going on... Honestly, is Panda driving the track for the first time?
Potentially.
On some of these turns, his lines are like very weird.
128.6.
And maybe he played too much Trackmania and is setting up for the different lines.
Perhaps, yeah. You got Suna as well on a lap. Let's see what the time is at the end of Sector 2. I think it was a 54.4 for Panda.
Yeah, checks out.
So. The 54.6. Let's see if you can keep it together in the last sector. I think that's what made Panda lose so much time, was running wide, which weirdly enough wasn't an invalidation.
I mean, it did not gain him any time really. This looked way cleaner there.
Usually as soon as you step off the track it's like, but we'll see on what's Suna gonna get here.
Yeah, decent enough.
126.8.
Just behind his teammate, the two Alpines close together as usual.
Yeah.
So Jonas is probably on a second lap here. He has used a lot of battery already. That full traction control revs might be. Oh, Mido is living up to his terroristic heritage, I guess, for being around Lauda a lot. He's gained himself a nice little 5-second penalty for trying to kill Nitro.
That's very interesting for me, because Catalina's joined late.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't load her helmet, it just loads the helmet of the car she's taken.
Oh yeah.
So she's currently using Lando's helmet, which is kind of cool. We got Lando in Formula Sundays before a Fabian win.
Well, Fabian won 2 weeks ago.
No.
Captain.
What the?
Oh, maybe it was 3 weeks. Years. Oh god. No. Why am I back with Jonas? Oh, Ocean, a new pole position, but it's only 0.8, and DJ is on a run, I think.
Yeah, I believe he is.
Yeah. Taking it very tight to the inside. He will run into Panda just ahead, who, yeah.
I believe as long as he keeps the last sector, he has probably got pole.
Yeah, he is half a tenth ahead in Sector 1 and a tenth ahead in Sector 2, so... Now, I'm not sure if that compares to himself or to Ocean, but either way it should be enough to get back on pole.
I think it's yourself, like it does it to your last, like your fastest lap you've done. Ooh, almost an invalidation.
Yep.
And yeah, 2/10 faster.
Yeah, that was clean though. Yeah, it is
Very
only
good
green
lap
time, so it
DJ
was
there.
actually not quicker than pole until the very last sector, because that one was purple.
Yeah. We got Catalina setting a purple sector 1. Again, could be... Well,
Oh yeah.
it can't be personal, because
Yeah.
this is
Wait,
our first
what
lap.
is it?
So
17.5.
yeah,
this
you've
is
got
at
the tool,
least
so you can
half
see
a
this.
second quicker than what Panda etc. were doing, so I'm not entirely sure.
Yeah.
This is also looking a lot better here. 35.6 is another half a second quicker, I think, what Panda's been doing in his first lap.
It's looking like a really good lap. I'm not too sure if it'll be pole. It's a nice, clean, tidy first lap, at least.
Yeah, I mean, like, it's hard to say. If someone drives, like, smooth lines, it's so hard to say if they're actually fast, but it looks fast, yeah.
Yeah, so we got 24.0, which is decent.
Ooh, Nitro is 0.2 up on his time after Sector 1 already. This is probably a purple, like an actual purple. Manov is also on a hot lap from what I can see in the kick. He's about to cross the line, but from what I can also see, he's not gonna improve by too much unless his last sector was really bad before.
Improved by
half a second.
0.8,
yeah.
Mido. Manop, sorry.
Yeah.
Well, it didn't move, so...
Nitro, fastest Sector 2, purple time there. Is currently 0.27 up. Needs another 1.5 tenths in this last one, but this did honestly not look too great. Looked like he understeered a little bit. In that double left-hander. Oh, it is enough either way. Okay, never mind. This was really good in the last sector.
And I've got Asuna starting another lap as well. Can 2 people be on the tool at the same time? Or does it kick
I'm
you
not
off?
sure. I'm really not sure. It is probably Seagull expertise. Has Nitro gone too early? You mean... Can you get another lap in only 4 minutes? Should be able to, right? You only need like a minute in the pits. Or do you need more?
I think in theory, as long as he's at the, like, going under the bridge at like 2 minutes, he should be able to. It'll be tight, but yeah.
Oh, Una is 0.7 ahead. It's, hit a stunning middle sector, honestly. 0.7 up. 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 The entire improvement was all in there.
No worries, Seagull.
Yeah, I was about to say, I think Seagull and I had the tool running, like both of us had it running once, and it kind of broke the standings a little bit.
I would say screen share, but I don't think your PC would cope.
Yeah, it would probably not enjoy this too much.
Yeah, that's fine. You have the data, I'll just guess.
Yeah. I mean, this is more relevant in quality either way. Like, for race, yeah, you can somewhat compare lap times a little bit, but...
Yeah.
Jonas here does not look too great from what I've seen just now. So, oops.
DJ on a lap again.
Yeah. Oh, wow. 0.3 improvement.
Nitro saying in the Challenger tier general is what it is. I think he's sealed his fate. I think he knows he's not getting pole now.
No. DJ also with a pretty good first sector. This one was particularly bad for him in his previous best run. From what I can see, this is 300th quicker than the pole lap sector one. Also, Athrower was on a really good lap until he spun. Let's see. Okay.
Yeah, I think DJ's got it. He's 2/10 up.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, it's gonna be super close, honestly. He is exactly 2.13 up. He needs a little bit of an extra improvement in this last sector here. Because this will just about not be enough for him to get on pole. Let's see. Whoa, and it is enough by 0.04 seconds. Yeah.
Jesus!
Yeah, a new fastest Sector 3 as well here coming out, so yeah, did all he had to. McLaren teammate now out on track for the last lap as well.
Even Nitro has given DJ praise for that lap.
Yeah, I mean, was really stringed all together real well. I mean, I don't know what. This could have been such a good tow, but I guess DJ wasn't ready for it there. I mean, nah, Jonas is not gonna get another lap. Ocean could have one more attempt. I think he's starting his lap right now.
Ocean's just started his lap now. Yeah, I'm with Ocean. We'll update at the end of Sector 1.
Catalina is not improving.
7/100ths of a second improvement for Ocean. So far, currently not enough to jump up any positions. He's getting a tow from Menop. I don't think that's intentional. I think Menop is also on a lap. So he could get held up. He's gone deep into the little chicane.
I'm not sure, I think.
Can see a little bit of frustration coming out after this lap for Ocean.
Oh yeah, I mean, it's unfortunate really, but Menop is on a fast lap, so it's very right to drive this. He's also a 10th up, so I mean, as of now, he would not get past anyone. Fabian is about to come over the line. He's also trying to get a last improvement in.
Yeah, I think
it's not
that's
enough.
DJ's. I think it's DJ for pole.
Yeah, Ocean was 3/10 slower in Sector 2, so he's not going to improve. Menop did improve, though.
Yeah, 4/10 slower at the end of that lap. So Menop, yeah, with an improvement.
The Bostic is still on his
25?
way. Oh, okay. That is that one done.
Yeah.
Fabian pole trust. Nitro's cheating. Get him out. Yeah. Hope. Well, DJ pole though. And I think like.
Honestly, it's been a long time coming.
I'm not sure if he had one before, honestly. But yeah, he definitely has it in him. I think he must have had Miami, right? I think McLaren were crazy in Miami. Or was it in another race? Where did they... No, in Miami Fabian won. They did get a 1-2 before. Must have been the race before then.
Yeah.
What is a good time? Honestly, I think DJ's time is pretty good already, so... yeah, but you guys will of course be driving 50%, so... Oh god, Seagull is saying we're getting 22 ones and 22 twos, where Janeman already claimed he can't even get a 23 flat. That's gonna be fun.
I was struggling to get into the 23s and then managed to do that earlier as well, so...
Yeah, I think I need to come to terms with the fact that Janeman is just washed.
I think he needs to come to terms with that.
No, I'm still coping way too hard for him. But yeah, we're gonna look at that later. I mean, the top 5, it's gonna be wild, because I think especially the V-Carbs. I mean, last time round, Nitro has shown very good race pace, but usually they are stronger in qualifying than they are in the race. But same goes, honestly, for DJ. He's had very mixed performances in the races so far. I think Jonas could be very good, and so could be Catalina. They've usually been quite consistent. And then I'm really curious what Mido's able to do from like P10-ish or wherever he's gonna start. And Fabian, of course, is a race pace beast and never to be underestimated, starting far down.
Yeah. Also, Mido with a 5 plates grid penalty as well.
Yeah, he's gonna start P9 if I started correctly, I think. Or P10 maybe.
Believe so, yes.
Wait, I'm actually gonna grab a drink real quick because I just ran out, but I'll be back in
You're all
20
good,
seconds.
don't worry. So I'm gonna have the formation lap. It's gonna be the perfect time for everyone to get their tires up to temperatures. And what have we got for tires? Every single driver starting on the medium tires.
That's
no
kind
different
of sad,
strategies.
Though, no? I like it when there's like different strats and I don't know.
I like it too.
But I mean, I guess medium is probably the safest option to go anywhere.
I'm not too sure how it is in the 35%, but it's definitely looking more like a 2-stop for the elite tier.
Okay.
Could potentially be a 1-stop in Challenger.
I mean, I think when it's possible to 1-stop, people are probably gonna try a 1-stop.
Yeah. A couple of cars running alongside each other there. Naughty moves. Based on the chat as well, I think Panda also got a 5-place grid penalty.
Let me read. I don't think he did, but even if... Oh, okay, never mind. Yeah, I mean, yeah, but I think he qualified 15th either way, so... Doesn't make the biggest difference for him, I think.
Yeah.
Oh. I mean, P1 is starting on the outside. Of course, the race is not won or lost in turn 1, but if Nitro gets a blazing start...
I think quite a lot of people forget that, though. A lot of people are eager to get the positions early.
I'm just saying that there's sending potential here. We will see.
Yeah.
Alright, and here we are. Lights are going on. Well, and they're out. And we're going away here. DJ looked like he had a little bit of a better start there. Nitro with a little bit of wheel spin from the get-go. Jonas already side by side, bumping Ocean out of the track a little bit. Further down, there is positional changes there. Menop, I think, gained some. The two Haas's are up in the mix as well. Teddy and Jabostic side by side, but it looks like Jabostic is gonna come out and...
Oh no! Fabian's being caught out again!
Well...
incident there, or was it Ethrower? I'm not too sure.
No, it was both of them. Ethrower, in addition to that, also gets a 10-second time penalty. Fabian did lose his left end plate though. And I think...
Yeah, and a bump from Panda to Asuna.
Yeah, Panda there being
and a
spun
spin
by...
there.
Yeah, contacts to... I mean, Jonas is caught out in this one entirely as well, which is...
Yeah.
I thought he was ahead of all that.
Now as well.
Yeah. Further up here, battle for the leads, and I think Nitro has taken it there.
Yeah, Nitro's gotten it for now. So at the end of the first lap, we have a new race leader, Nitro.
Yeah.
Can he keep it?
That's the question. DRS is going to be active
yes.
now, and honestly, I think as long as DJ does not fall out of the 1 second window until the detection point, he can probably overtake back.
All depends on wing difference. Are you able to see the top speed in the speed trap?
Yes, for the first lap, honestly, was 318-ish for everybody in the top 5, but for DJ, where it was only 308, which might indicate that he's running a lot more downforce. But then again, he got overtaken in Sector 3, which would be like kinda where his car should shine then.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay, this time around... Oh no, he was just running first, probably, because this time around everybody... Oh! Ocean killed Nitro! Ocean killed Nitro! I mean, he's sort of surviving, but he did lose a good bit of time. Oh, DJ is running no ERS. Or was running none. Okay, maybe.
Oh, he is on no ERS.
No, that's a bug then for you. No, it isn't.
It says none.
Yeah, no, last time I looked, he was spending something, so, yeah. That might be a different issue. And Athra is in the wall. Absolute cursed start for him there. With that 10-second penalty.
DJ is in fact running no ERS.
Yeah, yeah.
Because it's recharging. I don't know if he knows this. Catalina also seems to be running no ERS.
Oh, I mean...
And just using overtake.
They're using plenty, I guess, at least, on the straights.
And potential move from Nitro. Yeah, it backs out.
A little bit too far back. But another chance coming up. Must be a strat I am unaware of. Maybe it's just a bad strat, honestly. Like, who knows? Ethra does not have a good time.
Keeping within a decent amount of time, so it's definitely not a bug because the battery is recharging quite rapid.
Yeah, I mean,
so
of course they're not using any.
Yeah, maybe it's a strat to use it a lot and then it recharges a lot quicker as well.
I mean, I guess you could like probably make a case for that you can't really overtake too well in Sector 3 and so. So you try to charge up the maximum amount of battery to spend more.
I think maybe it was a tactic.
So, Herbie and Mido on hards now, by the way. They have pitted early. Fabian is in the pits now too. What's going on with Athra? If I had to guess, I'd say he probably got rear wing damage in that crash and is now spinning every turn. Because he has spun 3 times in the last lap. Like, there must be some issue, because I don't know, either his setup is absolute garb, or he has some, like, serious car damage.
DJ, I think, might be trying to think about where to take Ocean.
Yeah, DJ of course has the advantage of having Catalina behind to probably like defend some against Nitro.
Oh yeah, for sure.
And Jonas here. Manop was running really deep there. Jonas is applying quite some pressure.
That gap is maintaining around about the 4/10 for DJ. Occasionally going a little bit higher and a little bit lower, but seems to be settling around about the 4/10.
Yeah, I mean that
So we'll see what happens.
probably has to do with the very different ERS usage these guys have.
Definitely.
Oh,
It's an
Jonas
interesting one.
might make a move on Manop here soon. I mean, he's getting so close, but on the exit, Manip is always just gone. At least he's getting way better exits. On this one, maybe.
Ocean seems to be doing the same thing. No ERS.
Interesting. And Jonas goes around the outside. Yep, and Manop has to back out there, otherwise he spins himself.
Snap from Ocean as well.
Mito versus Herbie here. Herbie could be going for the counter on the next straight. Let's see, he has overtake activated, DRS now as well. Oh, it's kind of lifting here. I think he was afraid to go all the way to the inside. And he's making that turn rather easily here.
What kind of top speeds are you getting on the speed trap for Ocean to Nitro?
Ocean is 335. To be fair, I do think it only shows the highest they've ever gotten, so I think the Ocean one is when he actually had Slipstream. Interesting though is that... Oh no, never mind. No, 335 is what I said, right? Yeah. DJ and Katarina are 323 and 324, so 10 kilometers per hour slower actually. And then Nitro and the other racing bull is on 332, so a lot quicker.
So yeah, definitely a difference in the aero setup for them.
Yeah, I think, yeah, I mean, I'm not sure, like, if they were going more downforce and compensate by using all of their ERS on the straights and using none in the turns, because they have more downforce and can take them better or whatever, that would still have them reach higher top speeds, probably. But, yeah.
A big snap from Catalina as well, just on the last corner there.
Let's see if we can come back on Mito once more, but no, that is too far back, so let's look at yeah, Daddy here, I think.
So I'm just continuously watching this battle between, well, not battle, but
Top 4.
the top 4.
Yeah.
Just alternating between the 4 of them, and they're definitely all somewhat on a similar strategy. I think they are gonna have to, and as I'm saying that, DJ is now just stuck past Ocean.
Yeah. Medium tires at this point should be round about the 40% wear. So
yeah, we're gonna see some people coming in.
Yeah, they're gonna start to drop off a little bit.
Yeah.
Oh, Nitro with a corner cut penalty. That one could come in big.
And Nitro pulling into the pits as well.
Man up here as well.
So
now
they're going to try and see how well the undercut is. So I could see DJ coming in this next lap.
yeah.
There's not enough of a gap between DJ and Catalina. They shouldn't and hopefully won't double stack.
Oh, yellow flag there. I think that's F,
again.
yeah.
And now Fabian.
F. Yeah, Aston Martin is truly the cursed team.
Yeah, I think your theory is correct about Etror, about having rear wing damage. His front wing seems fine.
Yeah, I mean, he already pitted as well, but yeah, I don't know, if you like look at him turning for, yeah, this looks so undrivable. Like, either he has the worst setup ever, or
yeah,
it's just.
I think it's rear wing damage.
Yeah, no, Seagull says it is as well. I mean, he loses the rear in every turn. It's
the common characteristic.
they used to be exchangeable rear wings, I think, at some point in F1. I don't think they can exchange them mid-race at this day and age anymore.
DJ goes
okay.
round again. Are we gonna have any of the... Yeah, so
yep.
Ocean comes in. And so does Catalina.
And Daddy also in. And so is Jonas. So yeah, it's actually, we have like the top 8 pretty much. Well, Nitro is running in 9th right now. But it's all consisting of 4 teams. So they really gotta manage their pit timings. Because it's both the Mercedes, yeah.
Nitro's now P4. So we just need... Essentially, DJ just needs to put in a quali lap here and get as far ahead as he can.
Yep.
I think he is going to come out behind Nitro, though.
That might be. I mean, yeah, honestly, it's 3 seconds between Nitro and Catalina, so that paid off big time. I don't know what happened to Ocean in the pits, but Ocean also lost 2 seconds on Catalina.
Yeah.
Damn. Seagull, the man of many names. The shitbox whisperer. Oh god.
And there we go, DJ into the pits as well.
Yeah, Jabostic and Psycho probably following. Oh, Jabostic got the good old warning by pit entry bug. Oh.
Yeah, I think Nitro's gonna snake ahead.
And Daddy gave Asuna some active slipstream. So, Catalina about to come out just behind DJ. Yeah, that's huge for Nitro, honestly. Meter for points. Where is he even? I mean, it might still happen. There's a lot of people who still have to go pit. Actually, there is none anymore. Never mind. He needs to get past Fabian. Damn, we have... I don't know, we have a pretty competitive challenger tier grid now that I think about it. I was like, surely it's easy for him to still go to the points, but honestly, at this point, like even Fabian is tough to get by. Okay, Daddy looked really weird here. He has lost quite a lot of time with that coming together there as well. And I wonder if that... How many laps is it? 3? 2 laps? Of extra hard tire is gonna do so much in the later stages of the race.
Yeah, so 3 laps now for Nitro, 1 lap for DJ. So
yeah, 2
I'm
lap
not too
advantage.
sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, 2-lap advantage. I don't think it's enough. But to be fair, DJ just needs to get within 3 seconds. So,
Which he's doing right now. He has the pace, it seems.
yeah. Fastest sector 1 from DJ, I believe. Could be personal though.
Oh, okay, that is on the F.
And not a lot happening, to be fair.
I mean, there is
There's a
some
contained
battles
battle
going
at the
on.
front. Yeah, there's a
Jonas
contained battle at
is-
the front, there's a contained battle in the middle, and then everyone just scrapping.
Two Haas's
back.
and Mercedes, and well, the two Racing Bulls and McLarens, I guess, are all in like little groups of 4 here. Jonas is probably gonna go past Daddy here.
And Ocean and Catalina side by side in the spoon section. Can't remember what that corner is actually called, but it looks like a spoon, so
We're just ripping off
I'm gonna dub it
Suzuka name. Yeah.
yeah. It can be called Spork then, I guess.
Oh, Spork is wow. I don't think I want to drive that ever in an F1 car.
And we've got, who's that?
It's F again.
Ethroer.
Yeah.
So the gap between Nitro and DJ is closing.
Yeah.
It's within 3 seconds about. So as long as you can keep that, he's gonna get it. He's gonna keep in front. As long as we finish this, there's still time.
But he's sticking it on the inside still for the hairpin, so that Jonas can't go clean through. But Daddy himself might be able to attack now, as Psycho has dropped out of DRS of Jabostic.
And Ethroer again with going off track. He's
Looks
gonna
like
have
it's
to get out
Jonas.
of the way as well.
Side by side with Daddy, but Daddy once more claims his space, and the Mercedes has no place to go through. Well, this time around though, might have caught Daddy napping, but too scared to stick the wheel in on the inside, and honestly I think for the better. Ah, and there we have it, caught in 4K.
Extra seconds slower that lap as well. What
Yeah,
was caught in
previous
4K?
lap times have not been too great. Nitro's been doing a 28 flat, whereas DJ did a 27.1, Catalina a 27.3, and Ocean a 27.4. So all of them are gaining rapidly onto Nitro. Can you show the pens, please? I can tell you the pens. Everybody has 3 seconds.
Everyone that shows a penalty on the standings.
Yes,
that is
yes.
not everyone in.
Yeah, no. Only the 6.
Just to confirm.
Yeah.
So, those with penalties are Nitro, Jubostic, Jonas, Menop, Asuna, and Panda. All with 3 seconds, as Doom said there.
So, Ocean got past Catalina, yeah? And now there is Ethroer in the way for the lapping. But I think he's just gonna park outside of the track there. Not risking anything. As he is supposed to.
DJ has managed to catch up quite a fair bit.
Yeah, I think the last lap was similar. Yeah, last lap Nitro went a 26.9 and now Ocean went a slightly quicker 26.9. And DJ went a 27.1, so they slightly lost out there, but
yeah, 7 thousandths of a second faster in Sector 1 for DJ. Interesting, and we've got Mido. Is it Mido? Yes. Unsure what happened there.
and Jonas couldn't quite get the exit. Ethroer
Mido
running
coming in.
deep. Oh, this time, as the inside of Daddy. 2 breaks later here. Oh, they break at a similar time there, but honestly, just Daddy slams the door shut. No chance at all for Jonas, and so does Catalina here, honestly, giving Ocean no way to recover.
Going on the softs as well.
Yeah, they had to pit early for the hards as well, I think, before. He also had wing damage, it seems, though, because pit stop is 7:43, so that screams pit for wing.
Yeah.
Oh, Asuna corner cut penalty, being overtaken by Hervey in the process. The Alpines this time just around the outside of the points, whereas here on the top, well, Nitro slowly but steadily being caught more.
As it stands, Nitro drops and Catalina and Ocean have swapped again. I believe Ethor, one of the Astons, causing a yellow in sector 3.
Yeah. Catalina went her personal fastest lap last lap, only half a tenth behind the actual fastest lap, so yeah, that's that position gain again. And I think generally speaking, race pace wise, it looks like DJ almost has 0.7 on Nitro per lap, which is kind of crazy. But he's also gaining rapidly on Ocean and Catalina.
Yeah.
Jonas can't seem to get by Daddy.
So DJ is now within DRS of Ocean.
Oh.
So this could get a little bit spicy in the last couple of laps.
Oh, this is great racing here with Jonas and Daddy.
And yeah, Ocean and Catalina have swapped yet again. I missed that one.
Yeah, I think that's probably gonna happen as they try to catch their teammates. As of now, Nitro would not be on the podium even, I think. It's very close. Catalina is just about in range.
Be spicy if we saw Ocean get a 3-second.
Anyway, we're really resident Racing Bull haters.
I wouldn't say I'm hating, I'm just saying it would be spicy if, you know, both of them ended up
I'm saying I would like it. Okay, DJ is continuing to gain 8 tenths per lap, and at that rate... Oh, Jonas has finally... Oh, never mind, he has not gotten Daddy just yet. Oh, switchback. Yeah, that is... it's not gonna be a move. Oh, I think he wanted to go into the pits and crash.
Safety car. Yeah, he's caused a safety car.
No, it's only... I don't see the yellow dot.
I saw SC on one of the boards, and now it's VSC, so...
Okay. I think it shows... Yeah, it probably shows that for both. It does only tell me caution sector 3 as well, though, so, like, it doesn't even tell me VSC.
Yeah, it's not even telling me in-game either. So I'm going by the boards, which seem to say VSC.
Well, well, well. Care to not get drive-thrus, I guess. Ah, and Jonas gets a drive-through. Yikes. Oh, this is unfortunate for...
That really didn't help Ocean there. He's dropped back up 2.5 seconds. And DJ has...
Yeah, DJ has P1 again.
DJ has P1. I was going to say DJ has DRS, but I was cautious in watching them. But they are side by side still.
Oh, yeah. I mean, Nitro knows he kinda has to stay ahead
Nitro,
to have
yeah.
a remote chance at the podium.
Nitro goes for a really spicy move there. That was beautiful.
They're losing out big time, of course, to the others. Oh, and Jonas is in the wall. And just...
Nice, and we're 2 laps from the end, so we won't have any VSC or safety car. Catalina's just picked up a time penalty as well.
That's pain. That's probably putting her off the podium.
Yeah, 3 seconds.
Gotta be at least ahead of Nitro, and that's gonna be tough. But they have their little DRS train back.
Yeah.
I mean, for DJ, it's really pretty chill from here on out. You just gotta stay in P2 and not get a time penalty.
Yeah, definitely. Or hope that Nitro gets another one.
Odds are
But DJ's ahead there.
40-ish% now, so starting to lose some grip. So probably differences in pace. Oh, I think Nitro had the game freeze bug. He just teleported a good bit behind.
Yeah. Which puts... No, Catalina will still get the 3 seconds as well. So Catalina needs to get ahead of Nitro now.
Yeah. But at least it's the car just ahead now. I think the best thing they... what is Mido doing?
Was almost caught in 4K of him
Yeah.
reversing. He stopped. But... retirement on track by the looks of it as well. Yeah, definitely a retirement on track.
Well, he got away lucky last week when we saw track reset, but forgot to report it.
Lap 19. I'm gonna put that in the thing.
DJ is cooking indeed, Mr. Gull. He is still driving 27.9s. Ocean last lap was a 28.2. And I guess due to the game freeze that Nitro probably experienced, his time was a 30.6. Yeah, what I was trying to... or I don't know if I said it or if it was just in my brain. I think Racing Bulls should swap positions right now.
You didn't say it, but yeah, I agree. That's kind of... I usually don't like the whole swap positions, but...
Yeah, it's like the tactical thing to do. Ocean is gonna get back ahead either way, and for them it's most important that Nitro does not get overtaken by Catalina. And putting another car in between them makes it a lot harder, of course. They're not gonna win this race either way. Ocean is outside the DRS. Actually, maybe he has a chance still. Last laps were 28 laps by the entire group. But Catalina, who was a little bit slower. And Ocean is not getting DRS anymore.
They could, in theory, swap the positions. But I think where they would have had to have done it is the chicane they've just gone through.
I think at this point it's irrelevant. It does not look like Catalina can make a move. Oh, unless...
Well...
Ah, okay. The line is a lot tighter, but it does not help. In the very end, there really needs a mistake by Nitro here to still be able to get something done.
Ocean and Nitro just take each other out.
Oh, Nitro's running rather deep here. This could be the chance. Holy send. Yeah, fair enough.
So, first time in Challenger, we've got a win from DJ.
I'm pretty sure he won in race 2.
I don't think so.
Oh,
did he?
was it Catalina winning? I think
it was Catalina.
Wait, let me fact check that live on stream. Challenger tier standings. So it is DJ winning in Mexico, indeed.
Ah, okay.
DJ has been really all or nothing. He has that race win, but he is only 5th in the standings right now because he had a 0 point and a 1 point finish. And only took 14 points from the sprint weekend last time around as well. So yeah, no changes here with Daddy and Psycho. Fabian is gonna get P9, and Herbie once more sneaks himself into the points.
Nice.
So yeah, I don't know. DJ, honestly, mega convincing race by him today. There, he did bottle, I think, last week a little bit himself. And I think the week before was not particularly great neither. But here he's had splendid race pace, been on rails really. And even though the strategy call looked a little bit bad in the beginning, in the late stages of the race, he was just able to, eat up so much time of Nitro. Remember to
driver of the day is Asuna as well, with also most overtakes.
Yeah, Asuna, but damn, apparently cooked, and we missed most of it. Unlucky. But yeah, fastest lap goes to Ocean actually. Race winner DJ. There we go, showing timings, Mr. Gull. Zack, zack, zack. Like, I'm gonna go out of my way to even show a race director, if anybody needs. So yeah, here we are. So, yeah, GG's, I guess, for Challenger tier race, and I guess we're gonna see you in a bit, well, like 10-ish minutes in Elite.
Yeah, yeah, definitely.
Alright.
Okay, I will speak to you later. Ciao.
Adios. Okay, Seagull, I did briefly show driver number 15, but yeah, I will try to think of this. Actually I should be in break probably, so yeah, let's do what's long overdue. See you in a bit. And it's lights out and away we go here in Formula Sundays. Ah, there we go. Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back to a full grid of Elite Tier. Isn't that gorgeous? I think it is. Yeah, we have every car filled. It's not all Elite Tier drivers. I mean, though that highly depends on who you ask, I guess, because we have Nitro to Elite Tier finally. And, well, because that wasn't enough, we did also just bring DJ and Catalina to Elite Tier as well. So, yeah, here we have it. 20 cars. Yep, Tool is slotted into Elite Tier as well. So we're not screwing over that. And what a pleasure to see everybody around. Like, even the ones who showed up, like, from the regular drivers. Prosk has been there for race 1 and has been really excited, I don't know if he was excited. I was excited to watch him, let's phrase it like that. Felt like he was able to spice up the midfield especially a lot. And they're finally back this time around, after not making it the last races. Then we have Theo as well, who has not always been there, but has shown potential when he was. And yeah, I don't know. Rapid is not here tonight. Not that this is a thing I am specifically happy about. But it's probably good for the championship, given he has like 40 points of an advantage at this point. So, yeah, that's honestly great from a neutral perspective as well. I did not even see Ocean was in that car, so we have all of the top 4 Challenger tier drivers of today's race with us here in the lead again. So, yeah, you can see how they would be doing on Elite tier pace. And, yeah, we're into quali again. Let's see who makes it first. People are speedrunning through the line to get the first onboard lap shown in qualifying. And it seems like Kingsman is going to come out on top here. Almost locking up into that last turn already. And behind that, I mean, McLaren and Red Bull, yeah, that must be Ocean and Nitro there. Running so close together, I can't imagine that is good. Though the same can be said about Bats and Marcelian, though they are only on an outlap, so it does not really matter that much. Gonna be just ahead of Kick Sauberman Gas. Yeah. W rebrand, honestly. It should just expand the name for every team he drives for. Bats is just cutting the chicane to not be in the way. And we're continuing on with Mr. Kick Sauberman. Currently having not the fastest Sector 1 and 2 anymore. Jimsky is 0.18 quicker in Sector 1. And Nitro is 0.1 quicker in Sector 2. Other than that, it does look like a decent first lap here, honestly. Oh, Jannemann is 0.3 quicker in Sector 2, if I see that correctly. And, damn, Nitro P1 for now. Well, let's see what, the Alpine can do about this. Jannemann here, 23-2. Yeah, Jimsky's car was clearly entirely on track. And no issues there at all. Let's see Prosk here. That is running a little bit deep. Oop, and that is running right round. Well, let's see DJ. Seagull is currently having a purple Sector 1 as well. Actually, yeah, Hussein now cracking the 22s. Let's just stay on board with Seagull here, because I think he's cooking. 35 flat in Sector 2 is 2/10 quicker than Hussein, from what I can see here. May have an issue with Bats being in the way now, because I think he is on a hot lap as well, so Seagull's gonna get some dirty air here. Or maybe it's just slipstream for him, who knows. And that's a 22.7 for him as provisional pole for now. Let's see. Yeah, Jedi is gonna be yeah, on his way for quite a long time. So his time after the first sector, 0.01 down off pole level. Oh no, never mind. 17.4. That is still behind, I think. What's he after sector 2? 35.4. That's also not quite on pace. Yeah, he's coming through sector 3 now. Oh, and that's the invalidation. That is unfortunate for him. So that's not going to be his first time. And neither is MQ going to have one here. Let's see. Oh wait, is DJ actually? No, DJ is not on his way again, right? He's using none. Yeah, no. Morpha, in lab, question mark. Exclamation mark. So yeah. Oh wow, there's some wing lying around there. Somebody dropped their wings. Oh? Okay, DJ is coming in as well. The other Mercedes there is MQ. So yeah, this lap won't count, but on we go for the next one. Jimsky, 5-place grid penalty for illegal blocking. Huh? Jimsky's in the pits? Oh, he must be on the pit exit now, no? Yeah, okay. That's crazy though. What? Well, there goes a good starting position for Jimsky. Yeah, MQ's lap here, still online. And that's a 53-1. That is not too bad. Could be somewhere. Yeah, in the top 10 I think is possible there for him here. He gets the last sector together well. And that looked alright. Yep, 9th it is, just behind Nitro there. Let's see what Catalina can do. And that's a 24-7. So just behind Speed Racer there. So Jannemann is not cooking on this one. I was about to say, actually kind of cooking. Back up into P4. Lauda's plotting something, you say? Okay. Let's keep our eye open for Lauda. Whoop. That is not Lauda. Zuck. Here we are. Yeah, let's be with the man for his first hot lap. The man who has been on pole for the last 2 races. Even though in one race he did not start from pole because he chose to rear-end Jannemann. True Alpine masterclass there on that one last week. But here, yeah, no, that cost him like 3/10 or so. Maybe a little bit less, but there's a little bit of blocking for sure. Probably not gonna be the pole lap yet, but of course, there's still some time. 8 minutes in qualifying is of course enough for him to go in and out once more after this lap. Some traffic up ahead, but I think they'll all be gone when he crosses the line there. And okay, I did not say anything. He gets blocked and beats Seagull by 2.5 tenths. That's crazy. Seagull on an invalid lap, Jimsky on an in lap. Hussein here. I'm not actually sure. Oh yeah, this is the last turn. So he's just gonna come around and improve, but just behind Seagull there. Unfortunate for him. Fanta has driven a banger lap apparently. Who is also driving? Let's see. Leo, nope. Mofa might be? Yeah. It's just a little bit down after Sector 1, but honestly, Sector 1 is really only... Yeah, okay, that is like the most unnecessary corner cut I've ever seen, probably. Let's see, is he driving? Yeah, he's driving into the pits, I guess. Ooh, Bats could be. Nope, Bats is also just coming from a lap. And Speed Racer might be improving here. I think Marslian is out on track as well. He needs some time. Actually, I'm gonna expand the app here a little bit. Because with 20 drivers, I actually need more space. So, Marcian P4. That was long overdue, I think. Finally got a good lap together. Now let's see Speed Racer. Improving by 3/10, just behind Prosk here. I did think Prosk was going to do a little bit better here, honestly. DJ is currently in P6. Yeah, maybe we're projecting our hatred on the wrong guy in Challenger tier. Lauda is a sweat. Yeah, he is. But so is everybody else, no? Let's be real. Who plays F1 other than sweats? Morph actually driving here? Question mark? Might be. A little bit of a lockup. But we move. Oh, the app is kind of messed up. It thinks Mofa is MQ and MQ is Mofa. Or they renamed themselves, but I doubt that one. I was like, why am I watching Mofa, but it says MQ is on 9th. Oh well. Let's see, Catalina. About to get to the chicane. All through that. A little bit late on the power there, but probably trying to prevent some wheel spin. Or even car spin, who knows. 0.5 ahead. Yeah, this would be honestly good enough to make up 3 positions at least. Get ahead of Bats, yeah. Very close to the line there. And here we are. 1 second quicker, P13. Very nice performance there. And MQ as well here. Going through with a good lap for P8 here. I mean, he's just about beat Janeman at least, but he's just behind Fanta. Who is next to the line? I think McLaren outlap. That is Bats actually, so... Yeah, we're gonna see if he can improve a little bit more. I mean, there is a little bit of a gap to him and then to Yeast, I guess, but beyond that, tiny improvements can give you so much. Like, the midfield is really close together. Getting a little bit further apart towards the top then again. But everything within the... yeah, 23's area is like super close. It's down behind after Sector 1. Getting a little bit of a tow by Nitro. Moves out of the way. Adds like 1 or 2 tenths maybe. Nice hit on the apex there. That looked really well, honestly. Let's see if it reflects in the time as well. Yep, 0.3 up, so this would put him at a 23.98, I guess, so needs 1.5 tenths to gain 2 positions here. Last turn. Looks decently well. And that is 0.6. Ah, it's almost got Con as well there. Or Catalina rather. Super close behind. And now Nitro is the one on a hot lap. But not getting a tow this time around. Oh. MQ retired in the pits, I think though, so that's no biggie. Who we watching? Jimsky just went over the line, beat out Marcian ever so slightly. I think we're watching a little bit of Marcian now, and then maybe swap over to Lauda once he starts his lap. Marcian here, almost a 10th up after Sector 1 already. Which is kind of crazy considering it's really only just breaking into turn 1. And sort of taking the rest... I do think you take it flat out these days, no? The quick left-right. Prosk retired as well. In the pits, yeah, it's not getting out anymore. Lauda retired. Oh, he must have lost it into the wall. I don't think that's intentional. Wait, there is a Haas out on track as well. Is that Prosk? I'm not sure. Maybe he spun instead of retiring in the pits. The other Haas was in the pits. So close with the McLaren there. But Marcian coming over the line now. This is looking decent, and it's P3 for now. Seagull has P1 either way. Let's see what Hussein can cook here. Ah, just ever so slight improvement, but not enough to gain him a position or so. DJ is on no ERS, so probably not on a hot lap. That's not what I wanted to. Yeah, Yeast is on an invalid lap. So, let's see Seagull. He can actually get 21 here. 2/10 up, but gotta have the last sector perfectly here. A little bit of too much of Latifi in that Williams. But if it's faster, it is not fast enough. He gets the 22 flat and really, yeah, nailing that pole position, I guess. Easton to the pits. DJ is also not on a fast lap anymore. So that's our starting order. Louder this time around. Not on pole position. Damn, and Seagull without competition really in that lap time. Half a second gap is what we're usually only seeing when Rapid is qualifying. But this week, yeah, it all came together for Seagull there. And nobody else was able to match him. Seagull Lauda front row, and then Marcian Hussein in 3 and 4 is going to be very interesting though. Jimsky only P6 here, is super close behind Hussein and Fanta. Not quite enough for him to go that row further up. Lauda knows his race pace is better. That's not my Lauda. My Lauda throws in race every time. So. Oh, and Jimsky also gets a grid penalty. Oh, that is mega pain. So he starts behind MQ and Mofa, 2 Mercedes there. Well, yikes. I think, wait, did he just go out of the pits too slow? Is my question. Because it must have been that, because he was in the pits when he got the penalty. Yeah, illegal blocking, but it must be pit exit then, because he was in the pits when he was getting that penalty. Why is it light, by the way? Isn't this a night race usually? Or maybe we have this session set to fixed times, I guess. It is also very cloudy. I don't think I've ever seen a wet Formula Sundays Abu Dhabi race, but I might be wrong. I do also think, well, it's in the middle of the desert, so rain is probably not the weather to be expected, I guess. Ah yes, I was wondering why this was taking so long, but I keep forgetting that we're waiting 30 seconds now before we start the race. So, other interesting rain in Abu Dhabi. Something out of this world. Yeah, this would be cool though, no? I don't know, this would be so cool. Like, I don't think like this is a common thing, like that there is a wet race in here. Would be probably new to the drivers as well. Could cause them some trouble. I can't remember back when rainy time trial was a thing. I think there were like some Formula Sundays drivers battling for, I think, for F2 world records in wet Abu Dhabi or something. But yeah, okay. So, stats are loading in, and forecast is on 14% humidity. So as an FYI, it starts raining when the forecast hits 25%. So even though it's fairly cloudy, we're still a good bit away from actual rain. Tires. Everybody on mediums, apart from Kingsman Gas and Catalina. We've heard before that this might be a two-stopper. Could be, could well be. All of them drivers are gonna get caught off guard for real. Honestly, this would be a funny idea to set the weather to like the reverse chances of what the weather usually is for a season. Because I think there's like set, if you put the weather on realistic, there's like set chances. And obviously for like, yeah, Abu Dhabi here or Bahrain or whatever other desert track, the chances are like extremely low. But then you would see all of these tracks in the wet for once. I mean, in general, I feel like a changeable condition race is just a little bit more fun to watch, because it's always like the question of whether or not people can read the weather correctly, whether or not they can gamble on the correct compounds and stuff. So, we're lining up on the grid. Theo and Catalina are gonna be at a huge disadvantage, of course, because they have crashed in the formation lap and thus will have entirely cold tires. Everybody is here. We are with the camera on Seagull as the lights are on and they're out very early. It looks like Seagull got away very nicely. Let's see, Lauda can't go for a move at all, does not opt to do so at all neither. Further back there is slight contact between a Mercedes and the Ferrari. A Haas being spun around there. Prosk is the victim of that, and yeah, apart from that I think everybody got away reasonably well here. Let's hop on board with Jimsky here actually, as he goes side by side with Nitro, losing the car a tiny bit on the curb here. Seagull's trying to break the toe further up, but right over here is the huge DRS track, train. This is where it's at. Ocean trying to get around the outside, but this is a mighty deep dive there, and not beneficial for him at all. So, race strats medium hard, or medium hard soft. The game thinks it's a 3-stopper. Lauda didn't pull a Norris start, big W. I mean, he kinda did. Seagull is already gone into, I don't know, next century. The gap is huge. Maybe Lauda is a Williams sleeper agent. Nitro there, running a little bit deep, being overtaken by Theo, who I would have thought could qualify better than what he did as well. He is shown good race pace in the past. We're gonna see him move through the field here. Challenger tier driver DJ here, the race winner. Currently in 9th, but I think he's gonna get gobbled up by Jimsky fairly quickly. Oh, Theo there, almost losing his car entirely. Was a really close call. And I don't know, let's just jump further down here maybe a little bit, because these guys are all within 0.3. Catalina holding strong on the inside. And Speed Racer pulls back into the slipstream. Kingsman might be able to go for a move on Butts here. These two, of course, former Challenger tier teammates involved in the infamous roadblock scandal, if you will, where they absolutely robbed Fabian. DJ has been overtaken by Jimsky at this point. Lauda is back with Seagull, so yeah. Must have just had a mistake in lap 1 or so. He's now back with the leader. And, well, that's the most important thing, I guess, staying in the DRS. Hunter, the only one who's not gonna get set DRS from the top 10. Currently 1.1 behind. Roadblock scandal. Yeah, so basically they did what Paris did to Hamilton, but like in extreme. Jump on board with Lauda. Lauda's not making any moves here. He's just chilling in P2 here. I don't think he even wants to go by right now. Oh, maybe a little bit of terrorism. Oh, who knows? He's definitely eyeing with it. But, yeah, no. Keeps it contained for now. Staying behind for now. Let's see, Luna and Catalina here. Battling. Slight wheel banging. And I think Luna in the end gets the better end of it. MQ almost spinning on the curbs here. This would have been rather dangerous. As Fanta has been overtaken by Jannemann in the meantime, who has run very deep here. Wonder if he can close up. It looks like his pace is a little bit better around here. You call him a fraud once and he actually finds pace. That's crazy. Maybe I should stop glazing him at all time and just shit talk him. So he can be Alpine driver number 2 that Lauda deserves. He's letting Seagull know that he is there with his sneaky touch, yeah. Just breathing in his neck a little bit. Showing his presence. So, Theo on DJ. Max Verstappen our move. Without the contact, of course. But yeah, that is clean. Clean and easy. And Seagull has actually been overtaken by Lauda. And now he can witness Lauda's presence live in 4K, I guess. As he's right in front of him. Let's see. Lauda sends him around the outside. Yeah, and that is too much overspeed for Lauda to defend here. We're coming close together there, very different lines, but all goes fine. Rather freaky. Yeah, finally asserted his dominance. He just... here for like one straight. Just showed he was there. Yeah, I mean, this is what you gotta do, play like the psychological game, right? I feel like it goes darker, but the rain forecast has actually gone down. So I don't think, like, I feel like the clouds are probably deceptive. And we're not gonna see rain here. Unless the number goes up big time in a bit. Basically, up until P17, almost everybody is still in the DRS train. Behind Jannemann here, who is the only one who without DRS as of now. Of course, with the top guys fighting here, it's gonna get better and better for him. Side by side here. Seagull stays ahead. Marcian having a little bit of a look as well, but Lauda claiming P2 for himself for another straight. Definitely seen some light. Yeah, there is some clear spots, I guess. I want to believe in rain, but at the same time, I don't think there will be. So, if this is gonna be a 2 or 3 stop, I think we're not super far off from seeing the first pits. Let's see Jimsky here. Was looking like he was just gonna go past Morphy, and yeah, MQ, there is the first one to go into the pits here. Let me look at the tire wear actually. So from what I can see, the mediums are roughly at 35%. Some are like a tiny bit lower, some are a tiny bit higher. He's gonna overcut. I think like this MQ might be a little bit too early. Like yes, maybe he can undercut here because he has free air. But then again, this is probably like at least 2, if not 3 laps from where you actually want to pit. I would think you would want to pit like something like lap 9 or so. So you have like 9 laps on mediums 2 times and then 11 laps on hards, maybe lap 8. Oh, Jimsky here almost taking the Mercedes out. And there's Theo on the inside there, making himself known as well. Lauda is back in P1. These guys are gonna keep on swapping around. Of course, because the leading car never has DRS. Seagull into the pits, he's going early as well. He said in the Challenger tier race that he felt like... Oh, what is going on there? Someone had a major issue there on the pit entry. Let us see the battle. Dude, there's a lot of battles. We're gonna be with these guys at some point again. But yes, I will be a little bit more loud and focused if it allows. Typical Formula 1 director, yeah. Lance Stroll, what happened? Yeah. So Jimsky and Fanta actually must have lost out big time. MQ has gained a lot. He's now with Jannemann here. Theo and Mofa. I think there's a move coming here. It does look like Theo has more than enough speed. Outside line is not ideal, but you can take a rather wide line, take a lot of speed. You can see Mofa disappearing in the... Oh, nope, this was not what I wanted to press. There we are. There was some contact. Mofa has also lost a front left end plate. I wonder if this is due to that. He's gonna go pitting now then, I assume. Yep. Marcian and Hussein stay out. Lauda is in as well. He is going for hearts. Yep. Everybody is on hearts now. Everybody who pitted. It's gonna be all about where he comes out. He has just been overtaken by Seagull now. And he will come out right next to his teammate, I guess. Or rather, right in front of his teammate. I feel like this was very, very close. And Seagull has done it. He has undercut Lauda. Big time. Lauda has to respond. Yeah, I guess so, right? Like, he's only P2 now. If he wants to win, it kinda has to overtake at some point. Let's go battle for the lead here. Theo and Nitro swapping position here. Nitro going through there. All the Challenger tier chatters can now say Nitro P3. Get him to elite right now. Oh my god, and something must have happened with the East here. Yeah. Looks like a little bit of contact there. Maybe with him and Seagull. Nitro 3 second time penalty. Probably on the pit entrance. Yep. Now Catalina here in the Aston can do Lauda and Jannemann a big favor. By just holding Seagull behind a little bit. Why did Jan overtake Lauda? You gotta let your teammate go. I think in this case, they're actually like, they are just racing. Oh, Seagull. Verstappen R move. But clean. No contact. I think it's like actually smart to overtake with DRS and then maybe let your teammate re-overtake, which is apparently what happened here between Jannemann and Lauda. But yeah, they're both still in the race, so their objective is of course to be as fast as possible. Let's see Seagull here, Speed Racer. Next to 4. Lunar Jedi. Wow, holy send by Seagull. Yeah, but he has like so much more speed that Jedi can't even switch back. And this has been crucial moves by Seagull as well here. I mean, maybe Lauda and Yannaman don't really have to go through all of this anymore. Because these guys will have to pit at some point. They are ultimately on mediums. At least 2 of them are. I think Catalina started on hards. Rose risking it with these dive bombs. To be fair, this looks like a mega send, but I feel like this is just a very well calculated risk. And well calculated in a way that there is no risk at all. Like, he is not actually taking a risk there. There is no way the other car is gonna be there that fast. And, well, Seagull is being there really fast. Lauda. Terrorism knows no gender here. Catalina is also getting a little tap on the rear. Yannaman goes through as well. The Alpines are set free. And Seagull is just flying, honestly. He's now approaching Kingsman. Where is Hussein going with his tires? What is going on? Bro driving a one-stopper. That would be crazy. The rain forecast is going further down, so we're not seeing rain for sure, as it looks now. Yeah, Kingsman was honestly a very quick piece of work here as well. MQ is also like surprisingly far up still. I say that as if Bro did not almost win a Constructors' Championship at least, and did score some very valuable points in that season. But yeah, he's right in here, 7th, now has to get past Challenger tier driver on the old hards. That should be relatively easy. The care not to rear end here, because they're of course gonna brake earlier. Oh, they're braking at the same time, but the grip carries Catalina way further to the outside. Jimsky right behind these guys. Now going through as well. Let's jump over to Lauda here. Trying to get by Kingsman. And yeah, a little bit of asserting dominance is for sure needed there, but he does it in the end. Oh, and I think like Hussein's strat is not worth it. Like, you have already almost lost your pit stop, and I mean, he still got to pit, right? Like, Seagull catches, oh my god, a second per lap. Kingsman there being ran off the track, or maybe just ran off the track himself because he has a front wing and plate missing. Yellow flags, yellow flags. Who is spun there? Nobody that we see. Hoppala. Might be gambling on a safety car, but still. Yeah, I guess with a safety car now, he'd be looking real good, because everybody else is on fresh hards and they can't pit to mediums to go to the end. So he would kinda just... I mean, he would not even gain a pit stop really, because if he pits under safety car now, he's just gonna be like 10th anyways. Yeah, Hussein is not right. It's a gamble, I think. Like, it's a one-stop strategy, but I think he's losing so much time that it is not even worth it. Like, he's almost lost his entire pit stop already. And he's gonna have to drive the hards forever as well. I mean, I like that he's going for like an alternative strategy for sure, but I don't think it's gonna be working out unless there's a safety car. But you bold, yeah. Yeah, I mean, that's what it is. He's going into the pits now. I'm just curious where he comes out in the end. However, this is good for the race, I guess, because it got Lauda a little bit closer to Seagull again. Seagull was stuck behind Hussein, stuck overtaking a little bit at least. And thus, yeah, lost some time. Over here, we have MQ, Marcellian and Kingsman. I think Kingsman will get overtaken by both of these as he has no DRS here as well. Oh, MQ with a slipstream. Could go as far as getting past Marcellian here. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure. I think this was more on Marcellian, but it's also hard to see MQ, I guess, because MQ's not right next to Marcellian there. Janeman overtaken by Jimsky now. The man, the myth, the legend, also back in his Ferrari here. Kind of crazy that Jimsky has not been there for a year, honestly. Maybe time flies too much for me personally. Maybe I'm just old like that and be like, oh, was that another year already? But yeah. Let's see Theo here. Because I think they're gonna make a move on Nitro in a second. Time flies for everyone, yeah, sure. I mean, yeah, it does, but kinda, it is for real. Like, imagine, I can't say that shit, but like, I don't know, COVID is so long ago. COVID feels like a fever dream. It feels almost like it never happened because it happened so long ago. And yet this was like mega recently, like sort of. Almost 7, yeah, no, that's a little bit, it was like late 2019, so we're approaching 6 years ago now. But yeah, still, like 6 years, that's crazy. I've been working at my current job for almost 6 years now. It's also like, what? You tend to start your job as like a, I don't know, 20-year-old or whatever, and you're looking at everybody else and are like, yeah, how the fuck are people working here for 20 years or so? And then like you blink twice and you've been there for like half a decade as well. Yeah, that felt like yesterday, for real. Jimsky going on an adventure there. Not sure how that helps his race. Oh, Yeast retired. Oh, safety car, ding, 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 ding. Okay, so there is exactly one way this could help Hussein, and that is if everybody ahead decides to pit. The one who this is best for, wait, let's whoopala, look at the tires actually. Kingsman and Catalina have not pitted yet. Medium tire from now to the end might be a tough call, but it is a call they can make. I do think Kingsman and Catalina will pit, because they haven't yet. They are still on the tire of the start. They are the two runners who started on hard tires. So yeah, Mofa also pits, but he is currently last, but that does not matter too much, I guess. Well, we're gonna see if Lauda and Seagull are pitting. For Hussein, this is like pretty unfortunate though. Like only 1.5 laps after he pitted. You don't think anyone would pit now? Yet all of them are coming in. Why is Catalina not in the pits? Also, why is she so slow? Oh god, is the game breaking in the pit lane again? So this is interesting. Catalina is like the one person who I thought would have to pit. Because of the tires. And he didn't pit. Kingsman is now on mediums. And Catalina is gonna get smoked. On what? Safety car just told them to go past. Seagull is... What? Ocean is in the pits. Ah, that's unlucky, I guess. Hey look, Ocean is coming out of the pits now. Catalina is into the pits this time around. Not sure why they didn't do that a lap earlier. Ah, to be fair, it's probably still okay. The game is tripping for sure. I think there is a bug with pitting under safety car. We had this last week as well, where it was another driver who had the same issue as Ocean. And like the pits were like kinda weird as well. Probably should report this to wherever you can report this, I guess. Either way, is Seagull now finally properly arriving behind the safety car? It does look like it. Codemasters. I said like it's Codemasters were bad enough, right? That they fucked this up so much. But it's like, at this point, this is EA. This is like the biggest gaming, sports games company, at least, in the world. How can they not get these things to work? Like, what is even happening there? Imagine this happens in a official F1 race. Like F1 esports race. Can't believe that this is the official F1 game. Yeah, for sure, for sure. I mean, like, kudos. The game usually runs way better as its predecessors here. We had less lobby crashes, we had less people having connection issues in multiplayer. It's been, like, honestly the best of all games in the past, which says a lot more about the games of the past, I guess. But this bug, we had this on 2 weekends, pretty much on 2 safety cars, so like it's somewhere between the 50% and 100% occurrence right now. Like you can't have that, no? Like a bug that happens so frequently with multiplayer safety car. I mean, maybe we have to turn safety car off for the time being and like just have it VSC, but I feel like you're kind of losing another important element of the game then. I don't know, it's weird. Maybe updating deliveries and the drivers with a few performance tweaks and boom. Is this a recent update? Like, it must have been before last week though. Because last week we had the exact same bug. I first thought this was just like a classic Kurtz being absolutely cursed issue. Or this safety car restart is actually probably like one of the best Sector 3 is like so far away from the start-finish line. Seagull can back them up forever and be like really creative on the restart. I kind of hate the tracks where like the 3 line comes so late that you barely have any options to do something with the restart. Because look at this, like he can't go just yet, but he's gonna have like 4 turns to choose from for when he wants to pick up the pace again. I think it's gonna be out of this one, honestly, but we'll see. Nope, still going slow. Safety cars on this game are so ass. Yeah, I saw what happened to you. The same thing that Kurtzer got last week. Not the best restart here, honestly, for Seagull. He's not really gotten any gap. And, well, one thing it did do was put the Alpines under heavy pressure. Marcellian is behind Jannemann very closely now. And Jimsky was attacking Lauda briefly. Don't think there's gonna be a move for Marcellian here. I was about to say, this would be rather brute force, but brute force was indeed used. Train is running down to the hairpin. Oh, move by the Mercedes maybe, MQ. Jump on board here. Fighting with Kingsman, but staying ahead for now. Kingsman might get another chance here though, around the outside. You can... Oh, this turn is really lovely, honestly. This is so cool because you can move around so much. Like you can go around the outside and do an overtake. Honestly, W rebrand for this one. This area was so shit. Like the little chicane they had there. It's just so bad beforehand, and now it's like actually one of the best turns on the calendar, maybe. Lauda's not wiggling like I'ma lock in and get his ass. Yeah, he's calibrating his target systems. The airstrike is coming. Seagull is in great danger. Well, he is currently a good bit away though, almost a second. I mean, the rest this lap is gonna help. Marcian versus Jannemann. And that's a W move for the Red Bull. Or is it? Jannemann this time around choosing the inside route. Marcian having a think if he wants to get back at him already. Side by side race here by Nitro and Prosk. A slight contact there, the Haas is drifting a little bit, but both of them remained in contention. Lauda fastest lap. Not a huge surprise with the two DRS zones he had. Prosk into the pits is a little bit of a surprise, now really far back. And Lauda is in P1. But for how much longer? Trying to break the slipstream here. Going a little bit slalom. So it's really only like one line change. Because that is, I think, what is allowed. Don't think you can wiggle much more. Legally. Seagull gonna get him back. No, Lauda stays ahead. Now this is where, of course, the car ahead shines here. You have a big advantage in both Sector 1 and 2 if you're just behind. Primarily in Sector 2, to be honest. but here it's a little bit harder to follow. Can gain you some ground if you are the car ahead, because of all the dirty air. Ooh, Marslian getting a time penalty. That is going to hurt him. But he's losing so many positions as of now. 7 laps to go. Most of these guys are not gonna have any issues going to the end. However, Marslian is on mediums. So, yeah, he may struggle a little bit. See data from other medium runners. They are at around 20% tire wear for now. So it's only gonna get way worse from here. Hard tires, interestingly enough, also around 20% now. So the wear seems kind of similar. Also interesting is that Lauda can just stay ahead here. Seagull is not getting past him here again. Marslian and Jannemann do exchange positions here, and we could watch MQ and Kingsman fight once more. These two have met on this track once or twice before in this race. All of them part of this little train behind Marslian there. Really the podium's positions and then best of the rest with these guys here. Lauda just deployed sweat mode. Yeah, I mean, it would be nice for him to have a race win, to be honest. Podium is cool and all. Poles, all nice. But the shock if he'd just go and win a race would be crazy. So, MQ here. This looks decent enough to make a pass him, potentially. Super close behind Kingsman, and he's gaining rapidly. Kingsman still with the broken front wing here. Oh my god, yeah, okay. Okay, MQ just spontaneously combusted, I guess. That is normal Formula 1 car behavior. Yeah, cool. So we have another safety car. Great. Ah, what's going on in here then? I wonder, are these guys coming in again? Lauda with a fake out there. Trying to bait Seagull in, maybe. Hussein is actually going, because he was in too early as well. So he's gonna try and make a sprint for it on soft tires. 10-second penalty for Mofa collision with Speed Racer. That's crazy. Catalina also making their way in. And so is Luna Jedi, because I guess there's like a no problem with just... Wait, what? Why did Hussein pit for hards? It's gonna be 3 laps. Just go softs. I'm not sure that was worth. It might at this point almost be worth to just pit again for softs next lap. Cars behind, all on softs question mark? No, Prosk is on mediums. Not trusting the softs to last 5 laps neither. What is the delta on the tires? As far as I can see, hards are at around 25% now. Softs are at 30-ish. Softs, mediums. So, honestly, the medium tire is not that much worse than the hards. Or, well, it's at least, yeah, tire wear-wise, it's not much worse. I'm not sure how the pace looks at this. But yeah. Hussein kind of shot himself in the foot there, I think, with the pit stop for not softs. It needed to be softs, really, otherwise he's not gonna gain this time from that far back. PTSD from Abu Dhabi 2021. Yeah, this is getting manipulated. Toto just explodes a car. Hamilton becomes champion. Another pit, that is Mofa. Not sure if Mofa is serving his time penalty here. Or if you even can. Oh yeah, you can. Yeah, that's kind of smart, I guess. I mean, he's also getting new hearts, so that's kind of not so smart, I guess. But at least he doesn't have a time penalty anymore. So, let's run down time penalties, actually. Everybody who has a time penalty flag next to them has 3 seconds. Except Nitro in 10th, who has 6 seconds, and Catalina in 14th, who has 9 seconds. But all the other ones are 3-second time penalties. Could have a look at fast lap. It doesn't do anything really, but Lauda is actually having the fastest lap here with a 25.4. Next quickest is a 26 flat by Jimsky. Eagle with a 26.1, and then after these guys there is a long stretch of nothing. Oh, safety car coming in this lap. Telling us a little bit later than before because I think it waited for Mofa to be in sector 3. And we have Lauda slowing down the pace for the restart. Final restart here. Would be great to get his maiden win. Yeah, for sure, for sure. I mean, it's a lot of great stories here, honestly. The kicks are doing really good here in 5 and 6 here. DJ as his first race in the lead there looks really nice. Almost crashed into Kingsman here though. Safety car restart, I think, cleanly executed for Lauda. He's not under immediate threat, but he's not really got away neither. Like, it's not been a bad restart, but it's not really been a great one neither. Hussein on fresh tires is gonna have to work his way all the way through there. Goes for a really advantageous line around the outside. And it works, so can't fault him, honestly. Seagull vs Lauda for the lead here into the hairpin. Lauda's gonna have the advantage on the exit. And he did position his car really well so that Seagull could not get a good exit at all. Hussein here going a little bit outside the limits to get past Marcelian. Now looking to get past Speed Racer here. No, past Nitro. Speed Racer is up in the mix here with these guys as well. And honestly, I don't know, maybe Hussein just painted his soft tires white. There's a lot of wheel banging around here. Wait, there's a full-on yellow again. Severe collision with Nitro or Speed Racer. Something has happened here. We don't know what. VSC timing is now crucial. Of course, if you're like 1,000th over the delta, you're getting a drive-through. And Butts retired in the pits. After this crash, no chance to get back into good scoring positions anymore. Oh, what happened to Janneman? How is Janneman last now? Is he caught in that crash? Henneman must have been running 4th or so. Marslian has lost so much positions as well here. Now down in 8th. Hussein somehow is back up in 6th, even though he did not even get the right tire. Oh, Lauda and Seagull. Once more, banging wheels. Oh, they're locking wheels right here. Seagull's gonna go through on the inside. A lot of wheel banging going on here. Hard racing, I'd say, personally, but I'm not too sure. Did not see it well enough to give a final verdict. Kingsman here could be, wouldn't say frauding himself another podium, but he sure is in position for one if someone gets a time penalty further up here. Lauda versus Seagull. 2 more laps. Good turn here for Lauda. Jannemann retired in the pits. A really unfortunate race for him. Looked like he was set to score P4 for the majority of the race, honestly, and then probably got caught in the incident here at some point. Oh, switchback coming out by Seagull. Side by side they are. Lauda with no DRS, this could be dangerous for him as Jimsky is flying here. Contact between the two. Lauda's trying for the switchback. Once Seagull gets really far away here. Jimsky backing out of this battle here. There's a spun Haas, Lunar Jedi and Mofa crashed into him. Jedi is still alive, I guess, but yeah, this marks DNF number 7 in this Elite Tier race. Oh, Lauda almost with a spin. This cost him greatly. Oh, now Jimsky is a real threat to P2 here. And they come together, and that is it for Lauda's winning hopes here. It's gonna be P3 now, if at all. How has Hussein made it back on the podium? That is crazy. Currently DJ in P5, but he's gonna drop down to P7 in the end. And Jedi retired in the pits as well, so only 12 finishes is what we're gonna be having in the end here. Let's see if Hussein can still get P2. And it does look so. Potential counter coming out by Jimsky here. Oh yeah, this looks good for an overtake. Don't think Hussein can do much against this. Yeah, he's just backing out here. Oh, Lauda watches this from an external perspective here. Hussein slightly losing the car as well. Oh my god, and this was just a Hail Mary move. What the hell is going on? This was not DJ's fault. Nah, this is impossible. How did this guy fraud his way back to a podium again? What is going on? That is absolutely delusional. Well, a Lauda classic. At least it's P7, I guess. It was looking so good, but in the end he just lost his head a little bit, and that dive on Hussein was just a little bit too fast. Too fast? Too far, honestly. Maybe a little bit too desperate. What a chaotic end to this race. Could have gotten Lauda P1, instead we got Seagull Jimsky 1-2. All of this for Seagull Jimsky 1-2. I mean, to be fair, we have Kingsman on the podium again. Mr. Kicksman is Sauber. Doing a little Hulkenberg again. But what is this ending? That is absolutely crazy. Alright, let's skip this stuff so we can look through all the stats as a backup. There we have it. So, Seagull, Jimsky Kingsman. Fanta P4 is also a crazy little beat he achieved there. Hussein back to P5 at least. Oh my god, I'm not sure if I can scroll through all of this. Right. Wait, let's just pull this one over here, I guess, instead. Because we did not look at the stats for very long. So, Seagull, Jimsky, Kingsman. Fanta in P4 here is crazy, I said. DJ in P6 is also kind of fucked up, honestly. Lauda at least got P7 in the end. Marcian, of course, has been caught in the safety car restart incident. Boah. Who is this in the Haas? Damn, both Haas have no names. I think this is Lunar Jedi, so Prosk got himself 2 points here. And then this McLaren must have been Nitro, getting P10 here. So both, or rather 2 Challenger tier drivers actually scoring some points here. Catalina just outside of the points in P11. And then Speed Racer here. Last survivor at least. Yeah. RIP to all our DNFs. This one being Lunar Jedi. What a race this was, man. That is crazy. I assume there's gonna be a lot of content in the reports, I guess. That was wild. Yeah, I'll agree, Nitro. It was for sure wild. But yeah. It was also great content as said, so yeah. Thank you all for being here to watch this. I'm already looking forward for next week, because I think next week is Silverstone, but backwards. So this is gonna be a premiere here. I think this is the only reverse track we've put on there, because yeah, we wanted to try it out for once, and from testing it seemed like Silverstone was a good option. So when Silverstone was drawn on the calendar, we asked ourselves, do we want to make this backwards? And the answer was, yeah, we can try. So that's gonna be a special little something for you guys next week. So, yeah. As said, thank you all for being here. Thank you all for enjoying this chaotic race with me. And see you next week. Bye-bye. And it's lights out and away we go here in Formula Sundays.